Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome to HorrorBuzz Live, and we have a really big show for you tonight. We have some fine gentle indie filmmakers who are here to talk about their new film. We'll get to that in a second. We have Lindsay, and she's back, and she's going to be bringing us the entertainment beat, and of course we have Chris along for the ride. So before we start, everyone, please like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, so you can get a little notification that there's a new video. And also follow us on Patreon, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of the social, 24/7, all the time. Anyway, without further ado, let's talk to Miss Lindsay Linde.
Hey guys.
What is going on?
Oh, so much and so little at the same time. I feel like we're in that halfway to Halloween, and every day that creeps by, I feel like my days are more and more consumed by mental thoughts of spooky season. I was burning
mental? Just curious. Aren't thoughts always mental?
They're all I guess, but like all consuming.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, this is like, I don't know if I am sober enough to answer your question. I don't know.
You don't need to be. What? Who said anything about sobriety?
You're just asking a very cerebral question, and I don't know.
Okay, so we're halfway to Halloween.
Yes, and I feel like every day just more and more pops up. And
speaking of, check this out.
Hello.
Chris is here.
Okay, so I guess Mr. Flickster is now Mr.
Pumpkinster.
You can come in a Pumpkin King.
Ah.
Oh heavens. Anyway, speaking of halfway, so you were saying, Lindsay, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. So I just feel like as the days tick by, more and more things start to pop up. I daydream more and more each day about the things that'll be waiting in the fog this fall. We do have some things that are not waiting for the fog to roll in. They're waiting for the smog to roll in, and that's every day here in California. So there's a lot of stuff going on. So we'll start off with some movies that you guys can check out that are out this week. The movies that I'm going to talk about, they're all coming out this Friday, May 6th. And we've got 3 on the list here. Up first, we have The Twin. That's coming to Shudder. So if you've got a Shudder subscription, you'll have access to this at midnight on Friday. And it's about a tragic accident that claims one twin. And the father relocates the daughter to the other side of the world to build a new life. And then what ends up happening is things take an ominous turn when this truth about what happened starts to unravel. And is there a twin connection? That kind of gets explored a little bit. So if that interests you, that's called The Twin, and it's coming to Shudder. We also have Shepard, and that's about a guy named Eric, and he is avoiding the immense grief after his wife's death. And he decides to take a job as a shepherd to completely isolate himself. And he is alone on this island with a bunch of sheep and an ominous secret. And then we kind of watch him spiral into madness. And so what starts off as a quick getaway to get over your grieving wife, it turns into a mad race to save his life and sanity. So that's a psychological horror film. And if you're interested in that, that's Shepard. And that's going to be on limited release. So certain theaters will be screening that. You can check a listing near you. And if you are not comfortable with going to a theater, or if a theater near you is not screening it, fear not. You'll be able to watch it video on demand the following Tuesday on May 10th. And rounding out our film list, we have Escape the Field. This is about a group, and they just kind of awake in a remote cornfield, and they don't know each other, and they don't know what happened. They're left with six people and 6 items. There's a gun with 1 bullet, some matches, a lantern, a knife, a compass, and a flask. And of course, as you can imagine, they're fighting over the different items, and the group realize they've been plunged into a game. By who? To be determined. And their survival depends on solving deadly puzzles. So if you're into that kind of stuff, then that is Escape the Field, and that's video on demand this Friday. And for our events, I'm going to start off talking about our own event. We've got HorrorBuzz Horror Movie Night. Woo! Woo! Back in better than ever. We are running Phantasm. Look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, there's actually 4 coming up. You can see there we've got one in June, August, and October. So first up here, we have Phantasm. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's a 70s horror staple. And it's about some residents, and they start disappearing and dying in really weird ways. And this boy, who played by, it's one of the Baldwin brothers, isn't it, Norm? Is it? No? Who is it?
Was it a Baldwin?
I don't know.
No.
Is he sure? The guy's last name is Baldwin, isn't it? If you guys know who the lead in Phantasm, I swear his last name's Baldwin.
Chris, can you get on that?
I don't know. I want to feel like I'm not crazy, but anyway.
Phantasm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Okay, we're going to find out the lead. I swear, I don't know his first name, but I swear his last name is it's Baldwin. I don't know. Anyway, they discover that it's the town's mortician killing and reanimating the dead.
Joshua beat us to it. Sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
He's not a Baldwin brother. His name is Michael.
Okay, fine. I was wrong about that, but his last name is Baldwin.
That's cool. That's cool. It's totally cool.
Okay. Thank you, Joshua. I appreciate you. You're doing the work that I failed to do.
I didn't say that.
So the mortician's offing people and bringing them back as zombies. It's a kooky movie. It's super awesome. So this one's definitely not to be missed, especially if you're into 70s horror. And this is going to be screening, obviously, at the Frida Cinema, our good pals over there. The pre-show, which you do not want to miss. I know we've talked about this, but I'm going to reiterate it. You do not miss the pre-show. And it starts at 7:30. But get there even earlier because we have things like prizes. There's free dum-dums. Who doesn't love a good dum-dum? And, well, as always, we'll have themed adult beverage choices at the snack bar. And all of this, you get all of this for $15. So an evening of absolute fun. And what better way to spend it? And even more than that, we do have a short film that's going to be screened from Midsummer Scream. So it's a complete evening of cinematic fun. And again, that's on May 20th. And you can find those tickets on the Frida Cinema's website. We also have Zombie Joe's. We love Zombie. He's awesome. And they are always pumping out entertainment for the masses to enjoy and consume. And he has actually a couple different things going on all at once. It's pretty busy over there, and it's something for everybody. So starting off, we've got the Cabaret Macabre, and it's a burlesque, kind of a dark macabre burlesque show. And it's $20 in advance or $25 at the door. And it's running Fridays and Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. from May 6th, so this Friday through May 28th. So basically all of May, every Friday and Saturday in May. And it's at their studio in North Hollywood. And you can get tickets for that at zombiejoes.com. You can also find out more about the Silent Film Festival that they are running. And it's this Saturday, May 7th. They have 2 installments. There's Volume 1, which runs at 2 p.m. and Volume 2, which runs at 3 p.m. And they have some original scores that are going to be played along with the silent films. And it's pay what you can at the door. So if you just want to come check out some cool silent films, that's the place to be on Saturday. And last, we have the Bogeyman. And I said bogey on purpose. It's not B-O-O-G-E-Y. It's B-O-G-E-Y. The Bogeyman. This is a brand new event that Zombie Joe's has put together. It's a fun, they're billing it as a fun, freaky 20-minute blindfolded, so you will lose vision, horror theater experience, and it goes into your deepest nighttime terrors, whatever that means. And they are letting everybody know that it's safe, non-aggressive, and check it out, it's unique and personal. I don't know what that means. I cannot weigh in on that, but they are advertising that this is a personalized experience. So if that interests you, it's $20 in ahead of time and $25 at the door. And it runs in 30-minute increments from 8 to 10:30. So definitely buy those tickets online. I suspect this will probably sell very well. This event is happening on Sunday and Monday nights from May 15th. So not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, and runs through the 30th. So a couple conventions you guys should be aware of. Obviously, we have Midsummer Scream coming up a little later this summer, but backing up a little bit sooner than that, we have the Hellmouth convention. So if you guys are not familiar with what that is what is called a Whedonverse convention. It's designed by fans for fans of, it's mostly rooted in Buffy the Vampire fandom, but anything that Joss Whedon has touched is represented at the Hellmouth convention. And their aim is to harness the power of fandom, and they also are heavy on raising money for charities. And they like to do fun little interactive classes and interactions with guests. I know this event they'll have some people from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and from some other shows and films that Joss Whedon has worked on. And that will be running from June 3rd through the 5th. And you can buy those tickets at hellmouth.org. And you can either buy a weekend pass, which the weekend pass is $79. And Friday is $19, Saturday is $59, and Sunday is $39. So you can pick a little bit, you can pick all of it, whatever works for you. And we also have Monster Palooza, which runs the same weekend. That is going to be at the Pasadena Convention Center. And that's all about the art of monsters and movie magic. So if you're interested in makeup, special effects, that is the place to be. They've got almost 500 exhibitors, there's makeup demos, and a very long list of celebrity guests. I dare not even try to name them all, but a couple that I think are awesome that you should be aware of. Tim Curry is going to be there, so that's pretty iconic, not to be missed. Neve Campbell is going to be there. Tobin Bell, Bill Moseley, the list goes on and on. Matthew Lillard, I think most of the Scream cast, the original Scream cast is going to be there. So if you're a Scream fan, definitely check that out. And it's you can get a 3-day admission for $80. You can go Friday for $30, Sunday for $40. Saturday is sold out online. You cannot get tickets online, but you can buy tickets at the door for $45. So if you want to go on Saturday, you get your butt there early and you try to get some tickets. And I mentioned things are starting to creep out into the smog because we don't have fog just yet. A couple of fun little things for you guys to be aware of. We have the All Saints Lunatic Asylum out in Apple Valley, California. They are doing the Friday the 13th haunt called Superstitions. And it's only open on May 13th, Friday the 13th, apropos. And it's running from 7 to 10 p.m. for a cool $13. So if you want to get some spooky fun in on a spooky day, then you can head to allsaintsasylum.com, and they have tickets available on that website. And last but not least, the Winchester Mystery House is also taking advantage of Friday the 13th, and they are doing a flashlight tour. So it's an after-hours experience. After the normal daytime guests go home, the lights come up, the sun goes down. You are there, and you get to explore the halls of the mansion and hear some unnerving stories about all the purported ghosts and about Ms. Winchester herself. And the tours run from 9 to 11 p.m. on that day only. And the self-guided tours are one party at a time. So if you and your friends want to go, it's a personalized tour experience. And the tour guides are there to give you questions, stories, anything that you want to know. The tickets are $50 for adults, which constitutes people ages 12 and up, and then $30 for children, which is ages 5 to 12. And children under 5 are free. They probably don't want to go, though. So maybe leave them at home. And you can buy those tickets at winchestermysteryhouse.com. And that's what we've got. And that's just a small slice of what's going on, you guys. The world is very spooky right now, and it's very awesome to see.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. Thank you.
It definitely is. I mean, like, first of all, thank you. Yes, like Chris said, thank you for that small but exhaustive list of things to do. Winchester
It's great to have you back, Lindsay.
Yeah, missed you, honey. There, see, we love Lindsay. Yeah, so Winchester, love Winchester. Yeah, and that's the other weird thing about Zombie Joe's show, the Bogeyman. I'm like, okay, uh, name is weird. I've never heard of a Bogeyman. I've heard Boogeyman, but that's cool. Also, it's on Sundays and Mondays.
Yeah, but it's because they have so much other stuff going on because they have the
Yeah.
cabaret running on Saturday. So Zombie has got a very full schedule right now.
He's got a full cemetery of fun. So yeah. So again, thank you so much, Lindsay, and hopefully you'll be able to stick around. If not, we will see you in 2 weeks. So yes. So there you go.
I'll be
Thank
here if I
you.
can.
Thanks. Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Damn it. There we go.
What's going on?
Okay.
What's happening?
What's happening? All right. First of all, I Love Zeus says, "Yay, Monster Palooza." Joshua's here to run fact check for us. So thank you, Joshua, for helping us out on Phantasm. And
Thanks, Joshua.
Rick M is saying that he loves the pumpkin shirt, Chris. So you've already got a fan. So there you go. That was the
That's
last
my brother.
time I
That's funny.
changed. Yeah. Well, don't say that.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, like, make people think you're a thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyway,
Oops, I
okay.
got the ball on that one. Or the pumpkin, I should say.
All right, cool. So now what we're going to do is we are going to bring on our special guests. Our special guests for tonight. And they have a new film coming out. We're going to have them tell us all about it. John and Bobby, what is going on?
So much.
Yeah?
So much. Yes. I'm
How
Bobby.
you guys doing?
I'm John. I'm Bobby.
John, Bobby.
So much, man. We have a amazing, in my opinion, amazing, creepy new film because the creepiest thing, in my opinion, is something that could happen. And it almost happened, but I didn't let it happen. So there we are. We're in the middle of the coronavirus. We're sitting at home, just like everyone else. And we're all on the internet. This guy starts talking, he starts DMing me, starts telling me how terrible I am, how much he dislikes me. And I'm thinking to myself, I should go to this guy's page. I should see what's going on with him. Oh my gosh, I know where he works. I know what his license plate says. I know everything about it. I'm thinking to myself, this guy wouldn't see me coming a mile away because I didn't look like this before coronavirus. So I have a good picture for that. Oh, it's terrible. I don't even. But so Trolled is about getting revenge on people that trolled you online. And it's a man that you can hire that puts people in a position where you've done a great job, by the way. This is amazing.
Well, you're the one who shot it.
Well, we shot it, but it looks really good. It's so good. We're like, dang, that's us. So imagine a dark web TV show where you could reach out and say, this person has trolled me online. They need to learn a lesson. And this guy will go to them, find out everything about them, check out their internet history, know all their passwords, know all their emails, know everything about them, and then go pick them up when they're not expecting it and put them on a dark web show to teach them a lesson.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about.
And question in the pictures that we saw. Okay, there is a trailer available, and I almost had it in time for the broadcast, but I just didn't.
It's my fault.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's totally cool. But I'll just post it in the chat so everybody can see it there. Yeah. So you guys coined a phrase, a new type of genre, and what was that?
True terror.
And can you explain what true terror kind of is?
Go for it. True terror is something that can really happen. It's true, it can happen to you, and it can be terrifying. True terror.
Okay, so that it's weird that you bring this up about being able to look at somebody's information online, because like a couple of days ago, my sister and I were looking some stuff up, and if you like Google yourself, it's terrifying. It's terrifying what's out there. and people can just be like, cool, I know your entire history. So
And you know
yeah.
what? That is the weird thing, is because a lot of people sit behind a keyboard, feel free to just type whatever they want and feel there's no repercussions. And that was what we wanted to create, is what if there was this person that you could hire to go and take care of your dirty work for you, to give you retribution. That's the troll.
And in my history, a lot of what I do in my job is I have experts that know how to use metadata, that understand how to track things down. You can take a photo and you can know where that photo originated, what device what device it comes from, and everything else. You can get all the information information you have no idea. Not only do you know where a photo came from, what device it came from, you know the GPS coordinates of where the photo was taken. That information is always, even though you find it on the internet, we're watching this right now, this video feed, someone that was an expert could know exactly where you were filming it and exactly where we're at with latitude and longitude.
I'll tell you right now, I'm in a spooky graveyard. If you can't see that.
I hope you are. But they would know the exact latitude and longitude.
They would know the graveyard.
Spooky graveyard.
I actually painted those little skeletons. Like,
I love the skeletons.
I love it.
No. Yeah, well,
So
it's like,
the whole thing is about being able to track people down and take revenge on the people that are attacking you. You know how everybody has a little avatar in the top corner, and it's a little cartoon picture. You don't know what they look like. You don't know their name. This is the type of person that would be able to find exactly who it was and show up at their house when they're bringing groceries home to take revenge for what they did to you online. And I think that's true terror.
yeah, that's definitely. I think scarier is the fact that somebody can look that stuff up, and as opposed to them exacting any sort of revenge. But this is when people pay for that service, and people can go after you.
You get that little
Now, you
advertisement
said
that
you
says pay
came up with the site.
$25.
Where?
No,
Where? What are you talking
no,
about?
that's if you've ever looked up anybody's name online, you'll see a little advertisement that says, "Do you really want to know where they're at?"
Oh, yeah.
And it's $25. You can find out where they are at old addresses. Like, the internet literally gives us everything, like, for $25.
And we're just talking about the front-facing internet. We're not even talking about,
And this guy is full dark web. And the whole idea of the film is you're watching a dark web show
In real time.
and it's a real-time show where you're looking at it and he's like, "Hi, welcome to Trolled. Let's teach these people a lesson." And he's terrifying because he doesn't lose his temper. He doesn't curse. He's simply there to torture people into compliance with social norms that he believes in. And when you have a maniac controlling the bus, that is not a place you want to be in. Tied to his character. Yeah, I've been blindfolded.
I don't think so. Let's bring in Chris and Lindsay and let's chat about this. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Chris.
Hello.
John, Bobby. And
Lindsay, I am excited for all of your events. I'm just gonna say it. I was like, those are a lot of things happening. So,
Like taking notes.
so many things. I'm like,
She took that back as she was listening down. I was worried, but at the end of the segment, I bet you just took this huge deep breath.
yeah,
I know,
She's-
the Zen breath. It's so important.
she's crazy.
you can tell you worked on it. You can tell you worked on it. Like, it's you nail it.
Where are you guys, by the way?
Bakersfield, California.
Oh, okay, so you're driving. Are you guys coming down for Midsummer? Just do it.
Just do
Just
it.
do it.
No pressure. No pressure.
We have a lot of stuff. Okay, what's the date?
It's the last weekend of July. It's the 29th, 30th, and 31st.
Yeah. Yes, we will be there.
And
Can we bring the troll?
Can we bring him?
You can, yeah, absolutely.
We're there.
Send me the info via email, and we'll chit chat. But yeah, absolutely. You know, we do the Screaming Room Film Festival there, which is for short films and up and coming filmmakers. There's like the Hall of Shadows, which is a bunch of mini haunts that you can go through. There's the show floor that
awesome.
you can completely lose your entire paycheck on.
Mhm.
Like it's ridiculous.
Is it Vegas or Midsummer?
What'd you say?
Is it Vegas or Midsummer?
You know what? It's the only place that a fan of Halloween and horror should be in July. That's all I'm saying.
I love that.
We will
So-
definitely be there.
No, and I'm not even. This was not even coincidence. But that I'm wearing my shirt. The shirt's really cool. So yeah, but you know, there's tons of stuff to. LA's a Halloween town. So when can any of us see Trolled, or how are we going to be able to see it?
Well, that depends on what happens this month. So we're going to the Cannes Film Festival. We're going to be in the market there, and it depends on distributors and how they're going to do it. So the hope is Troll should be out if everything goes well, which I expect it will, by Halloween, because it's ready to go.
Okay, well, please keep us posted. I'd love to check it out when it's all done. Also, if you this is a toothpick. Sorry. If you make a sequel, call it Trolled 2 and make it nothing like the first one, and don't even have trolls in it. Just like, you know, just like Troll 2. You see. That was the
That would be the Troll.
Have you seen Troll 2?
No.
Stop what you're doing. Turn off the computer. Go find Troll 2 and watch it, because it's the best bad movie you've ever seen in your entire life. No question.
You should not endorse that. I cannot condone.
I have the
Troll 2.
Blu-ray. I watch it to cheer up. Grandpa said it's so good. It's so good. No, seriously, you guys.
I'd rather put on like Stage Fright or like Blood Rage or something like that.
Do you
to
guys
cheer
have
up.
a favorite bad film or no?
Oh, Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Which one?
Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Oh, yes.
Roddy
yes.
Roddy Piper, mid
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the last man that could make babies. They got him in a pink 1950s panel van. He's wearing a chastity belt, and he has to get to Frogtown. And it's horrifying because of
That sounds like True Terror.
when you know about the dance of the three fakes, you will know what true horrifying cinema is about. Big fake. Big
Oh my god. Yeah.
Everything goes wrong.
That is a definite classic. There's a personal spot in my heart for Troll 2, but that's another amazing one. Incidentally, speaking of horror films, I have to mention one of our sponsors right now. Check it out. They always end up doing that. Like, you can see a bunch of movies for free on this interface, and you can actually pay to remove the commercials, and it ain't that bad of a deal. So, but Troll 2 and Hell Comes to Frogtown, everybody, all of our viewers, you now have your assignments.
You have homework now.
we will be giving a quiz next week. So there you go. But John, Bobby, please keep us posted. Send us the information when your film is about to come out. And you're going to Cannes, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Be there in
That's
2 weeks.
amazing. Congratulations.
We have a couple other films, so yeah.
I like how Chris said, "Oh man, congrats!" And I'm like, I'm jealous.
There's two kinds of people.
He's Canadian. He's nice. That's what happens. So
Oh
okay.
no,
Be polite.
we got a bunch of Canadians in there. Very sweet people. Good people.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, again, John, Bobby, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you,
and looking
Lindsay,
forward-
Chris, Norm. Thank you guys. We
Thank you
appreciate
guys
it.
so much.
Of course.
Best of
Nice
luck
to
at
meet you
Cannes,
guys.
and
We'll see you
Yeah.
in July.
yeah, you will.
Yes, we will.
All right, dude. I love it. Norm threatens guests. Okay. Thank you guys. Take care. Oh, they were cool, huh?
Awesome.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Super
Yeah.
awesome.
Good guys. Good guys. And
They seem real down
man,
to earth. I like people like that.
yeah, super cool. Well, I guess that's it for our show. We're all done, man.
Time flies
wrap.
when you're talking spooky stuff.
I know. I totally
We do it all
know.
day.
I know, and we do.
We do.
On HorrorBuzz.com. Anyway, you should try the website. Okay.
Nice plug.
Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of the show, and of course to John and Bobby, and to all of our viewers. Joshua, thank you. Eric, thank you. And Camille, oh, so scary about the movie. Alan, Real Terror, of course, he loves that too. Troll 2 was amazing. Thank you, Ethan. You have good taste. And oh, wait a minute. I Love Zeus says Norm's my fave. I Love Zeus, your check is in the mail, by the way. So there you go. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching, and we will be back in 2 weeks for our special show just before the Phantasm Horror Movie Night. You can get your tickets right now. Go to Facebook, go to the Frida, and it's there. And there we go. Anything else, kids?
I just want to add, if you like what you see, I have my own channel. It's called Mr. Flickster. So it's on YouTube. Make sure you check that out. Please and thank you. Like, subscribe if you want to see more.
Yep, that's the one. He has some good videos on there.
I'd
And
love to have
that's
those guys on the show too sometime. If I can get like their information, maybe we could hook up. That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Maybe we could. Okay. All right, guys. That's it. And we will see you in 2 weeks. And if not, then we'll see you in. Where's the hands, Lindsay?
I have them ready. They're just
Ready?
off camera.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah, I'm
Ready?
ready. I'm ready.
And go. Okay. I'm sorry. I promise. Okay, ready? Do the hands. Okay, see you in the fog.
Make sure to continue watching HorrorBuzz YouTube. Toodles!